It's the Joel Shit Show featuring Joel Shit. Hi, welcome to the Joel Shit Show. I'm your host, Joel Shit. So last night I went to Safeway because I'm out of milk. All I've got is soy milk, and soy milk gets expensive. So I'm gonna go get me some milk. So I go down to Safeway, and I haven't been to the Safeway at Kirtner and Almaden Road before. I just know it's there because I go past it all the time. You can't really get anywhere if you leave Willow Glen to the south without driving by Kirtner and Almaden. Whether you want to get on 87 or you want to go to the Rainbow Store, and where else would you want to go besides there anyway? You gotta go by Kirtner and Almaden. So went inside the Safeway, and oh, I know what kind of Safeway this is. There are two kinds of Safeways. There are the suburban Safeways, and then there are urban Safeways. Suburban Safeways have like 20 people working out on the floor, always stocking shelves, asking people if they can find what they're looking for. Urban Safeways have 2 people working. They're both on register. There's 12 people in both lines. The shelves are empty. Now this is, of course, if you shop in the evening. As they just stock everything once overnight, and then that's it. These are the Safeways that no one cares about. Albertsons closed all of their versions of these before they sold the rights to the Lucky name and those stores to Safe Mart, who now calls them all Lucky, which is why we have Lucky again. But so this is an urban Safeway. Who knew? But it is. So I go and I'm going to get me the craptacular non-fat milk, which of course is called fat-free milk, but you just can't take a phrase out of someone's culture. People still call it whole milk. People still call it low-fat milk, even though it's technically reduced fat. So they have the 2 gallons of fat-free milk, the crappy brand, for $5.59. Not Lucerne, not the good stuff. You know you're in trouble when the good stuff is the house brand. There's no Berkeley Farms in this store. $5.59 for 2 gallons, but they're all out. They have the 1%. I don't want the 1%. I want the fat-free. The 1% I believe is called Extra Light. I don't even know anymore. 2% is reduced fat. Whole milk is homogenized milk. But they were out, and so I left empty-handed. And then I walked out, and I was like, well, gonna have to walk home. And there's this woman who used to be pretty, and what I mean by that is she was really hot, and she got into drugs, and they ravaged her body, and now she just looks like a piece of trash. This is what people need to see to keep them from doing drugs. Anyway, she's got a backpack and a rolling suitcase, which means she probably got off the airplane, took the light rail to the nearby station, and is almost home. Says to me, hey, can you give me a ride home? I said, I walked here. I'm looking in the crime report for the paper to see if she did anything, but nothing yet. So all the time you have for today. Visit us on the